I'm sure most of you have looked closely at a leaf, a jellyfish, or a bird and thought, wow, that's beautiful. Today I'd like to tell you about a man who took that beauty to a whole nother level. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'd like to honor the life and legacy of my personal favorite biologist ever, Ernst Haeckel. Haeckel bridged the gap between art and science with his beautiful illustrations. My name is Noah Block, and it's my honor to inform you on how this man has captured the beauty of biology. So first, I'd like to give you some background on his scientific life. Ernst Haeckel was born on February 16, 1834 in Potsdam, Prussia. He studied medicine at the University of Berlin, getting his doctorate in 1857 at only 23 years old. After a short career in medicine, he decided to stop doing it because of his frequent interactions with suffering patients, but his love of biology persisted. He went back to school, earning his habilitation in comparative anatomy, and eventually became a zoology professor at the University of Jena, where he shared his love and knowledge of the biological sciences. Haeckel was not just a scientist, though. He was also an artist. One of his most well-known contributions to the scientific world were his detailed illustrations of organisms, from microscopic plankton to elegant jellyfish. His works showed evolutionary patterns and ecological relationships, making for rich data that is still used by scientists over 100 years later. These illustrations were more than just scientific observations, though. They were beautiful works of art that brought these creatures to life on the pages of his numerous publications. During his life, Haeckel embarked on many scientific expeditions. Through the lens of his microscope, he discovered an entire world of organisms, from samples of ocean water that he collected. Some examples of places he traveled were the Canary Islands off the west coast of Africa, the Mediterranean, and the great depths of the Pacific Ocean. These microorganisms that he saw through his microscope amazed and enamored Haeckel with their intricate, symmetrical forms that were completely invisible to the naked eye. Equipped with the keen eye of a scientist and the steady hand of an artist, he painstakingly rendered the intricate details of these microbes. He published his art and ideas in many books, such as The Riddle of the Universe, which sold over 400,000 copies before World War I, and has since been translated into over 30 languages. So, seeing his work from a distance does not do it justice, but I'd like to show y'all just a couple examples of some of his work. So here on the right is some algae colonies, and on the left here are sea stars in various life stages. So you can see from these drawings just his attention to detail at the geometry, symmetry, and just overall detail of these living organisms. So in conclusion, Ernst Haeckel was a scientist that made many new discoveries, but he didn't merely just note them like most scientists. He transformed his findings into works of art that captivate, inspire, and amaze people, changing perspectives on the art forms in nature. Thank you.